What a year it's been for the Springboks. From dominating the Rugby Championship to sweeping their Northern Hemisphere tour, they've shown why they remain the team to beat. But as the dust settles on a spectacular 2024 season, the focus is already shifting. Can they maintain these sky-high standards while ushering in a new generation of talent? The numbers from 2024 speak for themselves: 11 wins out of 13 games, 57 tries scored, and an average of 34.6 points per game. Despite changes to the coaching staff and a rotating roster of 51 players, the Springboks hardly missed a beat. It's a year that will be remembered for its highs, but it also raises critical questions about what's next. Springbok legend Jean de Villiers sees the past year as a smooth transition from back-to-back World Cup champions to Rugby Championship winners and tour dominators. But he also believes the coming years will be the real test. Jacques Nienaber gone, Tony Brown in, Jerry Flannery in, there is always a way there might be a different performance, but we haven't seen that. And it's not as if we have played poor teams this year, de Villiers remarked on Box Office. 2 losses, each by 1 point, playing Ireland at home, the Rugby Championship, and winning that, the end-of-year tour. So I think the transition from back-to-back world champs to this year has been pretty smooth, but now the standard is very high, and I think next year will be the acid test for this group. The next few seasons present a dual challenge: maintaining dominance while rebuilding for the 2027 Rugby World Cup. 2/3 of the starting 15 from the 2023 World Cup final will be over 35 by the time the next tournament begins, making the need for fresh talent urgent. Rassie Erasmus, however, isn't waiting for time to catch up. This year alone, he introduced 51 players to the squad, with standout performances from rising stars like Sacha Feinberg Mngumezulu and the resurgent Apalele Fassi. Skulkberger, sitting alongside de Villiers, believes this rotation is critical for long-term success. "We had 51 players this year, that's immense. The amount of players we've given opportunities to," said Berger. "Often there is a guy who blows everyone out of the water and Rassie will take him with 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 caps. But it's for all of those players to get to 2025 caps, so that when he is still a young player at the next World Cup, he is not really young." The situation at fly half exemplifies the depth Rassie is building. Just a year ago, questions loomed over who would back up Handré. Now, options like Manny, Jordan and Sasha have emerged, giving the Boks a healthy competition for the crucial number 10 jersey. We were sitting in this environment thinking, who is the next 10 behind Handré Pollard, and all of a sudden now you see Manny, now you see Jordan, now you see Sasha Damian Willemse played not too long ago there. The options are there, which is such a healthy position for us to be in, Berger added. But not all transitions are smooth. Veterans like Willie LaRue, who sits tantalizingly close to 100 caps, may struggle to maintain their spots as younger players step up. "I think in an ideal world we wanted to have Willie at 100, but he's in the nervous 90s, 98 not out," Berger said. For now, the Springboks boast an enviable depth chart across positions, with options for experimentation in the midfield, wings and fly half. But the challenge remains: how to balance the drive for immediate success with the preparation for the future. The big question is whether this level of rotation and experimentation can be sustained without compromising results. Can the Boks maintain their dominance while grooming the next generation? And with Rassie Erasmus leading this evolution, is South Africa setting the benchmark for how to balance short-term glory with long-term planning? Can the Springboks keep this momentum going into 2025 and beyond, or will the growing pains of transitions catch up to them? Are rising stars like Sasha ready to take the mantle, or do veterans like Willie still have more to offer? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Green and Gold Army News for the latest updates, debates and insights into the world of rugby. The Springbok story is far from over, and we're here for every twist and turn.